Hello everybody, it's Coach Gonzalez, guys, with the Daily What's Up. Hey, it's a special Cinco de Mayo. Oh, she's laughing. There it is. Cinco de Mayo, guys. What does it really mean? You know, a lot of people get all kind of crazy about it. I'm not going to get into the history lesson, but it doesn't really mean what a lot of people think it means. Either way, we're having a good time, guys. We're running a couple errands before we head over to the school to get our little things done, right? We've got the advanced class coming up tonight, so we got some black belts. It should be a lot of fun, and some of the kids advanced that are into their blue blacks right now, so it should be a lot of fun. Did want to really quick remind everybody about a couple of different things, guys. May's kind of crazy, so anyway, right now, while it's on the top of my head, want to remind everybody that we do have our buddy week, the guys, that is taking place next week. So if you would like to invite somebody to come, be your guest, be your buddy, if you will, in classes next week, you're more than welcome to do that. Please go ahead and grab a VIP pass, guys, from us, and you can give it to them. Or if you would like, just DM us, let us know something. You can attach something down in the comments below, or comment somewhere, and we'll send you the link so that you can bring somebody with you. It is open to the public, so feel free to take advantage of that. Other than that, guys, do want to remind everybody as well that next week, guys, is our, it's a busy Saturday, right? So a lot of stuff going on the 13th specifically. Do want to remind everybody that there aren't any classes that Saturday morning because of a couple of different things. There is a jiu-jitsu tournament going on, guys. So for those of you guys that might be going to compete on behalf of our school, I do want to let you know ahead of time that I cannot be there, nor can my wife. We are celebrating the graduation of our kiddo. Man, he's graduating, so we're really happy about that, from college, and so we'll be there. However, those of you guys, if you are going, let me know ahead of time so I can let Professor Sean know and Professor Angelo, guys, know, and I'm sure if they have the ability and time, they will shoot over there, man, and make sure to support you guys as you do your thing. Also, guys, that later on that evening, we do have the Parents Night Out event, guys. It's going to be taking place. It's going to be our epic May finale, guys. We've got a Star Wars theme to it, so if you have a costume, dress up in your best costume, guys. It's going to be laser tag. Going to be a lot of fun. Trying to line up some cool lights, some smoke machines. It's going to be a blast, guys. We're going to be watching Star Wars, well, what I call Star Wars 1, because it was the first one I saw when I was a kid anyway, but the original Star Wars, I guess, is what we'll say. I think it was book 4 or something like that. I don't know. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong. But anyway, that's going to be taking place. We'll be watching that. We'll be checking in, guys, the details and whatnot. I'll try to provide the links so you guys can kind of check out those details. This one's going to be 1 hour longer. It will be a little bit more expensive. I think $30. Is that what we decided? Yeah, $30, guys. So it'll be $30 1 hour longer. And yes, any of our current members, if you register, you are more than welcome to bring a non-member guest as your friend, as a sidekick, if you will. No additional charge. How cool is that? Anyway, that's going to be happening, like I said, on the 13th. We're going to have, like I said, games. We're going to have movies. We're going to have pizza. It's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, that's going to be the 13th. And I believe the girls are going to be back helping us out. Some of you guys know Paula. Some of you guys know Haley. And I think we might even have Eduardo this time coming out, guys, to help us out. So, all right, it's going to be a lot of fun. We got some folks, kids. You see if you guys can make up for that last bubble ball event. Some of you guys got wax laid out. Your turn for revenge. Should be a lot of fun. Anyway, I think for now that's pretty much it, right? Yeah? I think so. All right, guys, we're just sitting in traffic right now in Denver. If you've been in Denver, 4:50 on a Friday, you know how crazy it can be. We're currently stuck in traffic. I hope we get our errands done and get back to class on time. Are we going to make it in time? We're going to make it in time. It's 4:50. Uh-oh, that look doesn't leave things very promising. We'll see. Let's see. Someone left late. That one right there. That one right there. All right, anyway, I think that's it for now, guys. Anyway, stay tuned, and I'll have some stuff either on the front end or on the back end of this video. But for now, peace out. Talk to you soon. All right, guys, we're winding it down. It's been crazy, man. We got done with class. We did a live stream for any of you guys that missed the advanced class. You can check it out. We reviewed some form stuff. We tried to hit some Kali review. The review went a little bit slower than what I wanted, but it happened nonetheless. We got there, guys, and then we closed it out with a concept, guys, that I wanted to share with you. So really quick, I want to show you guys the same thing that I shared with the senior belts. The more you learn, the more you train, the more stuff that you're going to pick up, right? I've been doing this now. I've been very blessed to be doing martial arts for a very, very long time, guys. And so trying to keep up with everything can be very, very difficult, you know. I still take a lot of pride in the different ranks and the different things that I was taught by different instructors, and so the reality of the matter is super, super hard. You know, I sometimes feel overwhelmed just by trying to make sure I stay on top of the curriculum that I'm currently focused on, which is the curriculum for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, specifically Kaiotea fundamentals, guys. They're amazing, and then there's so much more that goes with that, you know, and that's just the Jiu-Jitsu side of things. Not to mention all the things that I still try to stay current on with my karate, the taekwondo experience that I have, the silat experience that I have, the kali experience that I have, so many other great little things that were shared with me through friends and through teachers and mentors. And so how do you make time for that, guys? I'll be honest with you, it's crazy difficult if you try to keep up with it at 100%. So what do you have to do, guys? Like anything else, you got to plan for it. You know, they always say plan for success. You got to also plan for your training. One of the things that I suggested to my seniors today, both the children that have been around with me the longest and the adults that have been around with me the longest, is just that they do a couple of different things. One thing that I do every now and then is you know, I kind of look at it like those fitness cubes, right? You take a fitness cube, you roll it, and it may say do 15 push-ups, or it may say do a different exercise, right? Maybe you create some flashcards, maybe you create your own fitness cube, maybe you do whatever, but, you know, maybe, you know, you wake up on a Monday, you pull a flashcard, or you roll the fitness cube, and it says karate forms. And then that's what I practice, you know. If it says Kali, then I do something from Kali. If it says Kobudo, then I do my Kobudo. You know, basically it's just a way for me to not have to think about it, you know, and still somewhat stay relevant on it, guys. It's tough. I'll be the first one to admit it, man, after all these years, you know. It's crazy to think that I've been doing martial arts as long as some of my current students' parents, and then when I say that, the age of their parents, right? I've got some young parents that come in and I'm like, oh my God, I've been doing martial arts as long, if not longer, than you've been alive. Hello, getting older. But you got to keep it fresh. You got to keep it in there, and it's not always about, you know, having the time. You got to make the time, even if it's just, you know, like I told the kids, you know, the great thing about my house, for those of you guys that have visited my house, you know, we have this dining room area that we never really use, so we moved the dining room table, and oops, sun in my face. And so because it's got wood floors, every now and then I just stop. I do my you know, karate katas or something like that, you know, outside when it's nice. I can do some of my kobudo, you know. I've got mats downstairs that I do plenty of jiu-jitsu on. But either way, just things that I wanted to share with you guys. Again, it was a great week. Thanks everybody for coming in. Thank you to the mothers that took the plunge, jumped in, and are taking advantage of the Mothers Train Free in May thing that we're doing. All the new uniforms came in too, so moms, again, we're throwing in a uniform. All you got to do is jump on the floor. You don't have to pay for it. You just have to show up. Be an awesome mom like you always are all year round. We're just giving you some free classes this month just to say thank you. So if you haven't picked up your uniform, we got them in. We got some new ones. Hope you grab one soon. For the rest of you moms that are seeing this, if you're in the Parker area, heck, even if you're within driving distance and you want to have some fun in a jiu-jitsu class or karate class or anything like that, come look us up, and we'll try to hook you guys up with some amazing classes and a free uniform to boot. Other than that, guys, don't forget, if you didn't turn in your red letters and your action plans, please make sure to get those in to us ASAP. We have a busy week next week with our buddy weeks. I'll try to include those links and everything in the description section below. And last but not least, we have our amazing laser tag Parents Night Out that's going to be taking place with a Star Wars theme, right? Yes, Star Wars theme. It's gonna be a blast. Gonna try to get a smoke machine and all that cool stuff. Check her out. Even she's excited. That's kind of crazy. Smile for the camera. All right, take care, guys. We'll see you on the flip side.